How will Mauricio Pochettino set up with Chelsea?
Well, in today's video, we're going to find out how Mauricio Pochettino will set up with Chelsea, what he'll do in comparison to how he did with Spurs and PSG, and will he be successful? Firstly, let's look at Tottenham and how they set up under Mauricio Pochettino. On the left, you can see the 4-2-3-1 that they deployed from the start of games. And on the right, you can see the 3-4-2-1 that Pochettino liked to change to throughout the games. Check this article out, I'll put it in the description. So here we have the 4-2-3-1 that Mauricio Pochettino liked to use at Tottenham. So with Dele Alli, he would sort of play behind Harry Kane and move in. Son would move in behind there as well to make sort of a 3 like we saw in the 3-4-2-1 system. Then Bele and Eriksen would then become the two central midfielders, and then his fullbacks would push really high and wide, Rose and Walker pushing really far on to create that 5 in attack. And then Eric Dyer, the halfback, would drop in between the other two centre-backs to create a 3 when playing out from the back. This would allow Eriksen to have that free roll roaming position in the middle, Ali and Son to push up close to Kane, and then the width to come from the two fullbacks, Rose and Walker. But how would this work at Chelsea with the current personnel that Chelsea have? And would Mauricio Pochettino stick with this going forwards? Here you can see we've set up a similar system with the Chelsea current personnel, and I've put in a few signings that I think we could make, the likes of Rice, Onana and Ivan Toney up front. So as you can see, similar to how we laid out with Spurs, James would push really high and wide. Mudryk would act as the width on the left side, allowing Madueke and Kunku and Toney to become the 3 in attack. Colwill would drop in the centre-back to create the 3, just like they used to with Dyer. But there's another way we could see this happen. Here you can see I put Chilwell in at left-back instead of Colwill. So this would obviously mean that Chilwell and James would do the same job as Rose and Walker and apply the width going forward, which would then allow Mudryk to either become the width with Chilwell, or we could even see Chilwell invert, but this would probably be seen if we had Cucurella or Maatsen in that role. I've changed this to Lavia as well, just to show what it could be, because Lavia or Rice could sign. But if Rice did this job as well as the halfback like Dyer did to create that 3, and then you'd have James, Enzo, Chilwell offering that either inverted central midfield role or the width and the same attacking line, including Mount. I've changed this to Maatsen in the middle because I believe he's more suited to this inverted left-back role to come into the midfield and help to play in the midfield with Enzo. And then this would create that 3-2-5 that we were speaking about earlier. So the key principles of Pochettino's system are high pressure, width provided by the fullbacks or the wingers such as Mudryk to create overloads, to have ball-playing defenders such as Colwill, who I think would be a very important piece under Pochettino, as he had good ball-playing defenders at Tottenham, the likes of Alderweireld, Vertonghen, and even Eric Dyer when he drop in with that half-back role. And then you have the narrow inside forwards that play close to the striker, as we spoke about, Ali, Kane, and Son at times. This could be, with Chelsea, you have Nkunku, you have a new striker coming in, you have Mount, who could play that role. You also have Felix, who may stay, may go. He's another option for that position. Havertz, Mudryk, who could end up playing in that Son role under Pochettino. There's plenty of options that we could see. But what do you guys think? Will Pochettino play this system which correlates to his Tottenham days? Or could we see something different from Pochettino after his time in Paris? Has he learnt anything different? And will he come with a different strategy? Let me know in the comments.